The 1986 film Crocodile Dundee didn't just deliver laughs and iconic moments, it carried the free-spirited essence of Australia to audiences around the world. But behind that spotlight were real-life stories few ever heard. Quiet losses, broken marriages, stars who gradually faded away, and personal battles kept hidden from the public eye. Today, we revisit that journey, the truth behind Mick Dundee's smile. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. Mick Crocodile Dundee, the free-spirited icon of Australian cinema, was portrayed by Paul Hogan with a naturally captivating sense of humor. Born in 1939, he took on the role at 47 and quickly turned the Dundee character into a global cultural phenomenon. The film's success was tied not only to Hogan's talent, but also to the simple, free, and distinctly Australian lifestyle he maintained, standing in contrast to Hollywood's glitz. Now at 85, Paul Hogan remains regarded as a unique and enduring cultural icon. Walter Riley, the loyal companion who always stood by Mick Dundee, was portrayed by John Meillon with rare warmth and effortless authenticity. Born in 1934, he took on the role at 52, creating a Walter who was sincere, good-humored, and emotionally essential to the film's story. When Meillon passed away in 1989 at the age of 55 due to liver disease, audiences felt as though a part of the tale's soul had been lost. Despite his early departure, he is still remembered as the embodiment of simple, kind-hearted friendship in Crocodile Dundee. Neville Bell, a character rich in Australian Aboriginal culture, was portrayed by David Gulpilil with the fluidity and authenticity of a born artist. Born in 1953, he took on the role at 33, delivering a performance that was both humorous and deeply rooted in cultural identity, helping audiences around the world connect more closely with Aboriginal culture. With a career devoted to Indigenous art, Gulpilil became one of the most important icons of Australian cinema. Sadly, he passed away in 2021 at the age of 68 after battling cancer, leaving behind a profound legacy. Con, a minor yet sharply contrasting antagonist in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Ritchie Singer with the slyness and natural nuance of an experienced stage actor. Born in 1955, he took on the role at 31, crafting the image of a calculating henchman who helped highlight Mick Dundee's generosity and integrity. Though a supporting character, Con played an important role in emphasizing the film's central contrast between good and evil. At 70, Ritchie Singer continues to work in the arts, maintaining his reputation as a versatile performer. Ida, the gentlewoman who appears amid the rustic setting of Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Maggie Blinco with the simplicity and natural humanity. Born in 1939, she took on the role at 47, bringing to life a warm, soft-spoken Ida who helped highlight the quiet beauty of rural Australian life. Though a minor character, she left audiences with a fond and nostalgic impression. Sadly, Maggie Blinco passed away in 2024 at the age of 84, leaving behind the image of an authentic, emotionally resonant Ida, one that continues to evoke the film's humanistic spirit. Donk, the burly man whose unexpectedly humorous personality stands out in Crocodile Dundee, was brought to life by Steve Rackman with unforgettable charm. Born in 1953, he took on the role at 33, creating an engaging contrast between his imposing physique and mischievous character, making Donk a delightful comedic highlight of the film. The blend of his professional wrestling background and his natural acting style allowed Rackman to deliver moments of light, effortless humor. Now at 72, he remains remembered as an essential part of the film's free-spirited comedic tone. Burt, the rough-edged antagonist in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by David Bracks with a menacing presence that sharply contrasted Mick Dundee's free-spirited humor. Born in 1949, he took on the role at 37 and quickly created the image of an aggressive, hot-tempered figure who helped highlight the protagonist's integrity and calm demeanor. In real life, Bracks was known to be quite private, avoiding the spotlight that many actors pursue. He passed away in 2022 at the age of 73, leaving behind the legacy of a small but impactful role within the film's thematic contrasts. Richard Mason's successful yet emotionally distant fiancée was portrayed by Mark Blum with the confident, impeccably composed demeanor of New York's upper class. Born in 1950, he took on the role at 36, bringing to life a man who is accomplished but detached, creating a sharp contrast with Mick Dundee's sincerity and free-spirited nature. This very contrast underscores the values the film seeks to celebrate. Sadly, Mark Blum passed away in 2020 at the age of 69 due to complications from COVID-19, leaving fans with deep regret at his loss. Sam Charlton, Sue's strict father, was portrayed by Michael Lombard with a composed demeanor and the distinctive bearing of America's upper class. Born in 1934, he took on the role at 52, creating the image of a successful yet emotionally distant man, representing traditional values that stand in stark contrast to Mick Dundee's free-spirited nature. This cultural difference further reinforces the film's message about two worlds colliding. Michael Lombard passed away in 2020 at the age of 86, leaving behind a small but sharply defined performance. Sue Charlton, the intelligent and strong-willed journalist of Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Linda Kozlowski with natural charm and a distinctly modern sense of confidence. Born in 1958, she took on the role at 28, bringing to life a Sue who is both romantic and decisive, creating a perfect on-screen chemistry with Mick Dundee and helping propel the film to worldwide success. After this breakthrough, Kozlowski stepped away from Hollywood's spotlight to pursue a more private life, making her career a unique journey between fame and personal choice. Now at 67, Linda remains remembered as the quintessential Sue, an icon of an entire generation. And so, our journey into the stories behind Crocodile Dundee comes to an end. Nearly 4 decades have passed, yet the actors who helped create this global phenomenon continue to leave an unforgettable mark, through their smiles, their talent, and even their quiet struggles. Each has followed their own path, but the memories they gave us live on in the hearts of fans around the world. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.